After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
Don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
Hello, Stinky.
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first
Hello.
manned space flight in history.
You missed the
The
cool
Earth was blue. There
skydiving
was
jump.
no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle.
Dang, those are some good graphics, huh?
At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway.
Yeah,
They
everyone
had no
knows that.
strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been
Gosh,
possible
just
if he was
seems
still
like-
in the research facility.
I know this cutscene's
This
super
is our
long,
last
but
chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
geez, it makes you want to get the remake to Metal Gear Solid 2. Sons of Liberty. If they remake Sons of Liberty, that's gonna be crazy. Because like this right now, this is insane. Looks amazing. I mean, the color grading is a bit off.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate
Oh,
Celino Yard.
well, they kept this in. That's cool.
Ensure the safety of Sokolov
You
and bring him
can,
back
like,
to the
sometimes you can look through the perspective of the camera. Or not the camera, the guy.
west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that
But
weapon
no,
is
I remember
complete,
this scene being a
we'll be
lot
facing
more
major crisis.
yellow tinged, I guess.
The clock is ticking.
I guess I
Once
remember
we've
the whole
confirmed the rescue
game
of
being
Sokolov,
kind
stand
of
by at the
yellow,
recovery
greenish
point.
tinged.
A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point.
Like Porter Pot.
Helium will be
Porto
pumped into the
Pop.
balloon to inflate it. The process takes
Pot.
about 20 minutes.
I mean, gosh darn.
Once it's complete,
Porto
gunship's arm
Potty
will latch
colored.
onto the balloon and pull
That
it
makes
up.
sense.
Can you please stop talking during the cushion streamer?
Shut the fuck up.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Why does every sentence Snake says starts with sounds like?
Because he it doesn't even matter what game. Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4. He always asks questions. It's like his thing. Psycho Mantis. Russia. What are we doing now? Why would you do this? That's
Is
just
this
him.
Liquid Snake or Metal Snake?
No, this is their dad. So, this guy, he becomes a big boss, and then he gets in a coma, and then his DNA gets stolen. They clone two, well, technically 3 people, and those 3 people are Liquid Snake, Solid Snake, and Solid Snake.
So this is Solid Snake?
No, this is Naked Snake. We gotta revert back to this. There's gonna be a lot of this stopping and... Yep.
If he's naked, then why are his clothes on?
Okay, stop that.
Somebody might be listening in.
Anyways, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of this stopping and listening to a conversation like this, which I wish they took a page out of the Phantom Pain and just let you move around while listening to this. This
Snake?
What, you don't like
outdated.
snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, How exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy, and I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. My frequency is... If you need to... Okay, Snake.
Easy enough. Oh, wowie. You know, oh, wait. No, there is a way. Let's see.
Thought the graphics would look better.
Is that with it on? It's on. It's on Real Engine, man. I mean, can't expect too much. Okay, it's on Legacy. So, what's nostalgic? Okay, no. I think Legacy's probably what I'm kind of looking for. Seems to have. Okay, it's a little bit. What's original? Oh. Okay, yeah, it's. Yeah, I don't like that. They try to go for realism, which I get, but just looks. Okay, they're going for. Okay. How do you? Oh. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so let's see. How do you? Okay. Just like old times. Oh, yeah. Actually, it tells you what buttons to push. That's kind of cool. Sensitivity is a little bit low, but let's get the bag. How do you run? Oh, wait. I don't think there's a sprint in this game. I don't recall there being. Well, there's the camo count. 80%, okay. Oh. Oh, there you go. That. Okay. And yeah, okay. Awesome.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and keep an eye on your stamina so to recover lost stamina, you can hunt. You can use either your...
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger-happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go. Solo covert act. You can't leave no weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. Your presence in enemy territory. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy. You're a ghost. There'll be no.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself.
SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one tape it to your body so you.
How generous.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead.
Just take the revival.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth?
That's the one. If you remain in a state of false death for too long.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on.
Correct.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and...
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to...
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive.
She's also in charge. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserve.
So say.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission.
Hello, Stinky. So this is Solid Snake? Is he's naked then why are his clothes on? Thought the graphics would look better. That was cringe.
I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
What was cringe?
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are...
What's your name? I don't have a name.
They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself.
I can see how you'd say that, but when you know everything about this snake, it makes sense. You know, he's...
Politics determine who you face on the
I mean, I guess we'll see if you
And
watch.
politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat.
Try to remember the
I've been in
basics of
Green Berets
CQC.
for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov, avoid heavy combat.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
There it is. Commencing a virtuous mission now.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Just had Gator the other night. There we go. Okay, yeah. I knew there was a first person. What are you doing, dude? Sorry. Go to sleep. Oh, ouch. You were supposed to be asleep, dude. Oh, that was way too easy. Now I feel bad. Damn. Okay, touch bad? Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm covered in mud. Wow.
Not too bad.
That's too bad. You like that?
I'm stuffed.
Honestly, my reaction to eating alligator. Not too bad. Okay. Dirty clothes effects. That's pretty. Yeah, yeah. No, that's great. He's covered in mud. That's awesome.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you. Also, don't forget that if you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the
It's
camo
crazy.
index.
He's so
The camo index
covered
shows
in
that
mud.
the higher the key.
I know how the camouflage works, though. I got this. What do we got? Tiger Stripe probably would do good to hear. Yeah, yeah, +5. Ooh, whoa. I'm in a bush is the thing. Gotta. I don't know if there's a way to mark those guys so I can see them. Oh.
I'm just seeing things.
He is just seeing things. Come on. He ain't see nothing. To change it, I can't see what's going on outside the bush. The old one I could see completely all around me. That adds a layer you gotta pay attention to. Okay.
I think I saw something.
Ooh. Go to sleep. Yeah, there you go. What is it?
Nothing there. I must be seeing things.
Okay, good. We're good. Someone's looking is the issue here. I don't see them. So who saw me there when I slipped? I don't know if there's a reflex mode like in the Phantom Pain.
Who's that?
Oh! Get up! Jesus. Oh, fuck. It was just him. It was just him. Jesus Christ.
Dang, you stink.
Yeah, I know I stink. That dude... Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you saw me when I started this. I am playing on hard, by the way. I'm lucky I was able to take him down without shooting anything, is the thing. Where is... I just picked up a gun. Where is it? Is? No. Bro, what? Me? Oh. The button is just... Okay, so someone's looking at... What did that guy?
We're under attack!
HQ respond.
What's going on? Respond. Something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Where's the last guy at? These guys in Snake Eater, they're like to hide. So someone's... X-ray. That's... Here we go. Ooh. Yeah. More are coming. I think we gotta be careful. Oh, no, it's a cutscene.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be
Yeah,
exposed
I know
to any
exactly
kind
what
of
you're doing.
danger. Do not approach Sokolov
For any
while in the
newbies who
alert
don't know me,
phase.
I played this game
Right.
a crap
Oh,
ton.
and one more thing, Snake.
The
You mean
original,
there's
I mean.
more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Give me 2 seconds. Gee whiz. Just gotta go to the bathroom. Give me 1 second.
Dude, are you shitting? I got a bust.
Let's go. The new aiming almost feels like it makes the game too easy. Yeah, just take cover right there. Yeah, you still gotta hold it. Okay, okay. Whoa, shotgun? Okay, my question is, where is it? Oh, backpack. Yes, okay, I forgot. You can choose what you want to have out. Shotgun may be good to have. Goodness, that looks so cool in this engine. Wowie. Got some Rambo skins, apparently. Yeah.
Hello, Stinky. Dang, you stink. Dude, are you shitting?
That, you know.
I got a bust. Where's Quiet?
Where's Quiet? Where's Quiet? Wait a minute. Hey, I said I had to go to the bathroom. Yeah, no, I did. I did take a shit. I'm not gonna lie about it. Quiet's not in this game. I don't even think she might not even be born yet. Grenade gives me a boost right here. What is this? Limitlessly. That's cheating. That's more inconspicuous, I guess. This. Okay. The camera is like really strange. I don't know how to describe. Ooh.
Huh? Who's that?
Hey, you see something, big guy?
Huh? What's that sound?
It gets loud.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown. Commencing alert status. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Who's that?
Whoa! Gee, there's something going here.
HQ. This is HQ.
Go.
Patrol here. We lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Whoa, who is... What the fuck? Who can see me? Jesus. That is horse shit, if they can see me. Fuck. What? Yeah, no, apparently we're hiding here for 100 seconds. Jeez.